Good morning, Carrie from Texas. How are you on this Thursday in May? I'm doing okay. I am recovering from a second shoulder surgery, which was unplanned and unexpected and not what I had hoped I would be doing in May, but sometimes you don't get a chance to make those decisions and you just have to go with what you know, and those that are diagnosing what's the problem. But I wanted to post a video today about trying to keep positive, right? We all have our own issues and problems and challenges and really bad days, weeks, months, years. But one thing resonates to me probably more now than any other stage in my life. I'm 61, soon to have a birthday in a few days. And I keep hearing in my mind messages from my beloved mother who I lost a couple of years ago now. I wish I could talk to her every day, hear her voice, and still have her. But sometimes life just doesn't do what you want it to do, right? And it can be a struggle. But the thing that she always said that resonates more now with me than ever before is trying to always find a positive out of a negative. Try to find something in that thing, whatever it is, a feeling, a thought, an activity, an action, an event, whatever that negative is that is stealing away your happiness, try to find a positive in it and turn it around into a positive. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. I'm struggling with a lot of things in my life, in my career. This has been the hardest 2 years of my career. Life can be challenging and life can be hard. And sometimes we don't feel like we can see the sunshine and the happiness and the positivity, but we got to try to find it. We got to try to find that positive in that negative and turn that negative into a positive. And yeah, I know that sounds really cliche, but it's so incredibly true. And my mother had this unbelievable ability to do that. Even in the darkest days of her challenges, and she had her challenges just like we all do, she just had this unbelievable knack to turn it all around and turn those really rotten things into negative things. So I try every day that I'm feeling down or depressed or I have a situation. I could be really depressed that I'm facing another 2 months of horrible pain and physical therapy. But the positive in all of that is that right now, right at this moment, I'm not recovering from a shoulder replacement. And that, I'll take that any day over that kind of recovery. I've had a replacement once before, a knee replacement, and let me tell you, those kinds of recoveries are brutal. So, I'm trying to take the negative of not what I had planned for this coming next 2 months and turn it into a positive and keep remembering that I am not right now facing or have faced a shoulder replacement. It's not to say that it might come and I might not be able to put it off, but for right now, I'll take this instead. And so that's my positive. I'm trying very hard to listen to my mother's incredibly poignant message to keep those negative things away as much as possible, and if they do show up, try to turn them into a positive somehow. And I've been successful in that this time. And I would love to encourage all of you to try to find your positives in your negatives. Got to sometimes really dig deep to find out what those are and find them and turn them, but you can. If we could all figure out how to do that more often, maybe we wouldn't have so much discord in our world today. All you got to do is turn on the television and see how much of that there is. But if we could all figure out a way to do that more often, maybe our world would be in a much better place than it is today. Try to find the positives in your negatives. Even when you got to dig deep, you can do it. I know you can. And think how much better off you're going to be, and anybody else that's around you is going to be, when you are positive instead of negative. And if we all did that on one day, and we made it a worldwide thing, think about the positive energy that this world could generate by just trying to stay positive. My message for the day. I hope wherever you are, you're having a splendid Thursday, and that you find your positives, even in your negatives. I promise you it will make you feel so much better if you do. God bless. Have a wonderful Thursday. This is Carrie from Texas. Go find those positive things. We all need more of it. God bless.